Don't tell me we're losing another one.
Be there a cleric on the field? Anyone have a healing potion?
This guy's committed to his craft.
Too late.
Ooh, he's got second wind perk. He's back.
Give me a fucking gun.
Hell yeah. That's my king. Everybody is geared the heck up. Hello everybody, good morning and welcome to the Ryan Beardy live stream. I have a stomach ache. I think everybody's got to know that before I start the stream today. I think it'll go away. I have another snow day, so I got a second stream that I can do, because normally streaming on weekdays is not, I'm usually at work, but we've got very bad weather coming where I am and I didn't want to drive through it. I had the paid time leave from work, so I said why not. I was considering whether or not to do the gaming news before I started, but I think I'm going to wait until this weekend to look at it. Of course, like, there was a huge direct that I can probably just loosely talk about, but I wanted to add to the Discord channel to see if I found anything else between now and Saturday. But I'm going to play more Sunset Overdrive. So I did 2 streams of Sunset Overdrive so far, and the first one I think was about an hour in the game, and I think the next day I did like 2 hours. I played this off stream just to get some collectibles, and I played it for like another, let's see, if I did 3 hours, I almost put 7, so it's like 4 more hours just into grinding and playing the game and fixing the movement and collecting all the collectibles. Because the other thing, what's up, Chuck? How are you? I need to purchase more maps in order for this stuff to show up, but you can buy maps that'll show where the, oh, here's one that I missed. So like one of the collectibles is the smartphone, and I just spent like 4 hours just traveling around this map collecting all the collectibles, and I was having so much fun with it. I didn't do anything with the main story because I wanted to save that for the stream. And I'm probably going to put a lot of time in today. I don't know how long the game is in total, but I'm going to try to put a lot of hours into it today and get closer to the end of the game. But yeah, I spent a lot of time just messing around. The movement is so fun in this game. I'm having a blast. And there was also certain things that weren't marked on the map. I don't know if they're reoccurring, right? So there are like care packages that drop and just give you some cash. And I'm wondering if they constantly respawn just to give you something to do, which is a cool thing. Like, it's cool that there's permanent collectibles, and then there's those like care packages that just drop from the sky that they want you to go get. The other thing I think might be like randomly generating. Oh, see, the care package is on the map over here. I can go grab it. Yeah, there it is. So it's like a cool thing to like keep you focused. Well, like, even if you're not doing anything specific, it gives you something to do. I'm assuming these like just constantly drop. The other thing was like turned over trucks that do the same thing. You just fight some enemies and you can grab the rewards for doing it. So I thought that was really cool. I'm gonna probably look into whether or not they're consistently spawning, or if there's like a finite amount. I need to grab this guy. Oh, there's shoes too. That's all I've been doing, was getting sidetracked. I wanted to spend time making the sidetrack the main track. Alright, and then the other thing is this guy, which I think I'm going to need to drop down for. There we go. Yeah, if I see any of them, I'm definitely going to get them. They're supposed to help me get more abilities, which I haven't visited that. There's like the tower defense thing, I think, is where you actually spend them. So maybe I'll have time to do that today, where I can actually reap the rewards. But man, you can really grind on everything. Other than that, let's see. I had an itch to play Shadow of the Colossus, so I started that this week. And I'm already more than halfway done it. It's a short game if you know what you're doing, but that's not a bad thing. The new Guilty Gear beta happened, or is happening now. I don't have... So the thing is, it's not on PC. When I buy the game myself, I'm gonna buy it for PC, but the demo is not on PC. Don't know why. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. So instead of playing the new one, there's a security camera. Instead of playing the new one, I decided to play one of the old ones, because one of the old ones actually had fans put rollback into the game. And then in one of the rare positive instances of fans doing that, the developers actually put it, like patched it into the main game. So I played a little bit of that with two friends yesterday and the day before. I figured if I can't play the new one, I'll play like the classic one that people remember fondly, or that people still play. With the wackiest names, by the way. Guilty Gear XX Accent Core R, I think it's called. Japanese fighting game names are insane. Alright, let me actually make sure I'm going the right way. Ooh, okay. I got the air dash last stream, and that's been really helpful with movement. That's the one thing I kind of want to complain about, is that you don't have these... You don't have all of your movement abilities from the get-go. Like, you have to unlock some of them, when some of them are pretty simple inputs. Like, one of them was the air dash. The other one was if you press A when you bounce, you get to go higher. And, like, maybe you've always had that, and I just didn't know. Like, the game just didn't tell me, but... If it's like the air dash, it's because I didn't actually have it. I'm trying to do the flip jump. Yeah, I played with Lane and I played with Brian, and they both enjoyed it. I think the characters play relatively similar from one game to the next, so I'm hoping I can learn a little bit just playing the old game. And of course there's new characters I want to try.
You see, by using the dishes, we can triangulate his last known position. You know, our troop has a monthly T hunt, which stands for Transmitter Hunt, where someone sets up a transmitter in the forest. Then we all walk around with parabolic receivers. Can you plot the position of the transmitter by triangulating?
Oh look, these two are getting along now.
Yeah, it's really fun. We only get a compass and a paper.
It might actually be a couple.
I'll use the dishes to find the missing goose. You can't expect me to listen to your public radio show about it.
You can listen to my public radio stream.
How the hell am I gonna get over there?
Right, where am I going? Okay, we're going up. This is the first time they actually make the wall climbing semi-mandatory. Interesting. And then around the corner. Oh, hold on. Tap X just before you reach the corner. I thought it did that automatically whenever I did it before. Interesting. Ooh, have you watched part 4 before? I really liked it. Why am I getting a tutorial for wall running right now? I guess... that's something I kind of figured out on my own. Yeah, I've only watched part 4 and part 5, but they were both really good. Alright, hack satellite. Hack the mainframe.
You're patched in. Let's test it out. Aim the dish at the museum. True, Master. I could have sworn I heard.
These are dangerous times, and dangerous times call for us
Can I
to
do a
become
titty
men.
stream, please?
You understand?
We should just
Politely
give up
declined.
on real cream? Isn't our motto to not give up their rain, snow, or sleet?
You don't need him anymore.
Thank you, Super Jesus.
Son of a beeswax! I will twist off his tiny.
Yeah, I had a snow day. I figured it would be.
Aim around and listen for the truck's beeping transmission. The needle will top out with a clear audio signal.
Where am I going?
Weapons for sale here.
Give me your guns.
You can't hold up a guy who sells guns without a gun.
Can you loan me a gun?
Yeah, sure thing, pal.
Okay,
Weapons for sale. I got one.
that's not gonna help me.
Troop master guy.
He got stuffed in a garbage truck.
That lot off Bushido Street?
Yep,
Why don't we just kill him?
Norton didn't want us to. I think he's, morally conflicted.
Well, I ain't conflicted.
Me neither. We ain't fed him in weeks.
What's up, Bigby? How did you feel about the direct? Because I'm sure that's something you want to talk about today. Wow, this is great. Oh, Fizco maybe? Nope, nothing.
Maybe he's been right under your nose the whole time. Try your fort.
Weapons for sale.
Try my fort.
Please, God, if you can hear me right now, please bring me some cheese sauce.
Some jalapeno poppers.
That's not him.
Hold on. Oh, that sounds right.
Wait, where? Here? I don't know where I was. Am I doing something right or wrong?
100,012 Mississippi. 14,100,013 Mississippi.
That's him.
Yes! I'm recording the vector of your dish. Bizco, backtraced our hack. Watch out!
It's coming right for us.
We'll never
Wait,
be
was
able
it
to
the
triangulate
ship?
Brill
Oh,
Cream's position with a second
I thought they were
satellite
just gonna
dish.
crash a ship into this building. That ship.
You have to destroy that jam.
Yeah, Bravely Default's, I think I asked the same question last time. I think it comes out in a week. Monster Hunter, yeah. Skyward Sword HD, but it's full price. It's $60. And they also made it so that you don't have to use motion controls, which is,
No.
like,
Okay.
it's so Nintendo that they force you to do motion controls first. And then, like, I'm surprised they went through it. I'm surprised they found a way to do it without motion controls. I guess they had an incentive because, like, some people only have the Switch,
Brill cream. What are the chances
the
of
Switch
figuring out a
Lite,
way to escape
and
this
there's,
thing?
like, no way to do it unless you buy more controllers.
For Kim, Brill Cream
What is this?
literally wrote the book on troop survival strategies. So I'd say we have a pretty good shot. Unless he's dead.
Oh, are you gonna try out the demo to the Project Triangle?
Yes.
I gotta play Octopath at some point. I gotta find out what my next JRPG is gonna be. Oh, there's a sign I gotta collect down there. Do I have time for that? I always have time for collectibles in this game. And then I can go back up. Ooh. Okay, cool. Alright, that was easier than I thought. I actually played Skyward Sword on the Wii, and it's not a game I liked enough to want to play it again, but there are some good things about it. Like, that version of Link and Zelda are probably the best that I've seen, and like, just the characters in general are really good. My man Groose, I'm glad people are gonna get to experience him. Like, there is definitely some things I like about Skyward Sword. The overworld is probably the worst thing. Like, you can make a direct comparison from the Sky World to like the Great Ocean in Wind Waker, and those two things are completely different. Like, the Sky World is so empty, there's nothing to do, and when you do get down to the overworld, they're basically levels more than they are, like, worlds. They're things that you're only going to do once and then never revisit. Whereas like in older Zelda games, you actually have a reason to like revisit each area.
But we need to narrow it down. Head to the other dish marked on your map.
It feels, yeah. There's things I really don't like about Skyward Sword, but I don't even know if I'd want to play through it again. Definitely not for $60, I'll say that.
All the time.
If it was cheaper than that, that's crazy to me. Somebody posted on Twitter that the HD version is $60, but you can download the digital version on the Wii U shop for $20. And I think that same thing happened with Pikmin too. Like, that's crazy. Which way am I going? This way. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna try it. I don't play a lot of RTS games, but maybe I'll check it out like later. Oh, they remastered a lot of obscure JRPG games. I mean, some not as obscure as the others, but there was a Mana game. I wish I even remembered their names. But one of them was a Square game, and it said it used AI upscaling, which is like surprising to me. Because Square didn't do AI upscaling for something like Final Fantasy IX's HD versions. So like that's new for them. Oh, I gotta do the satellite thing again.
I'm telling you, that guy cooking all them crazy drinks, it's him.
But that punk's been jumping around killing us for ages.
Just a hired goon. That Floyd guy, he's the hero of this game.
Well, each man creates a universe in which he is the center.
Nah, reality is an objective state. Subjectivism is hubris.
This game's great.
No,
Very funny. Let's try the island. Nothing on the island. Nothing on the bridge. Oh, here we go.
We need a hero, a champion.
I'm sure that's not foreshadowing or anything. Dun dun dun!
This part's really not that fun.
Look at them fish. So? We've been eating garbage for weeks. Why don't we eat?
I didn't find any of the side stuff for the like. I wouldn't count this a side mode because it's literally just like pointing and scanning things. But like flying the ship felt so bad.
That's not him.
Let's try this.
I don't know how you lasted so long, but your time's up.
All right, that's the place.
Lets us into the museum. We're taking over.
Do what you want with me, but leave my troop alone. They're good kids.
I got the second vector. Uploading the coordinates to your
All right, now the fun part.
Go, go!
Okay, chill.
I wonder. So obviously, there's going to be a different voice for the different styles. I wonder if they do re-record lines for each different, because there was like a couple base styles you could choose for your character. I want both of these signs. I wasn't able to tell if the music in this game is copyrighted or not. When I was looking on YouTube, they all have artists that are credited to them, but I don't know if they're existing songs or not, or if they made it just for this game.
Shit! The punk is here! Start the crusher!
Let's talk this over, son. You don't have to.
Alright, where to? Okay, I see. Alright, let's actually get the gunfighting going. Ooh.
You're crushing my neckerchief.
I don't have a time limit to do this, do I? Okay. Oh geez, everybody's got rockets now. The rockets are new.
Ease up on the recycling.
I've been thinking about playing... Like, I haven't played Ico or The Last Guardian. I'm thinking about that since I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus right now. I'm also still waiting for... was it Near Replicant? That's something I'm going to get on release and most likely play on release. But I bought a copy of Drakengard 3 on eBay. It hasn't been delivered yet, but I was thinking about playing that. I've been getting a lot done, like before I knew it with gaming. Like I streamed Recore, or I didn't stream Recore. Playing this, streamed Recore, played Zelda Cadence of Hyrule, and then Lost Odyssey's taking me a really long time to like make a video for. It's really hard to put into words how I feel about Lost Odyssey, because like I have a lot of criticisms, but I want to make those criticisms like fair. And where's everybody else? Okay, there's one. I want to make them fair, and the other thing too is like some of them are related to the story, so I gotta like communicate how I feel without spoiling the game. I'm glad these enemies are on the map, because even with it I still have a hard time finding them. Is he on this floor? Okay, they're coming to me. You want a small RPG? I've been playing Destiny Connect. I'll look into that. I've never heard of it. There's a indie game that I want to play called Omori. I think that one's short just because it's a small indie project. It's an RPG Maker game.
But I'm waiting for my troop to save me. I think it would be a good team building experience.
Listen, you mental
Let me look
patient,
up
4 Kim said we could
Destiny
get you out.
Connect.
Well, 4Kim has always been a great troop member.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
I think I'll wait. Okay, I'm ready to be saved now.
Oh shit.
Ready to be saved now.
Find something to put out the fire.
When I have an ice... I have a freeze bomb, but I think that's probably not contextual.
Got something? Damn it. Need more juice.
Where's the rest?
Don't look at the fire. Just play dead and it'll go away.
That's not how fire works.
Well, how would I know? I've never been burned alive before.
Okay, that worked. I didn't know if I had to aim specifically at the flames.
It's getting a little hot in here.
Okay, it's in here.
Shit, I need
Jeez.
another keg.
That's what I'm saying, like, even with this map, I still have bad
You're not using
sense of direction.
to fight the fire, are you?
Sorry, can't hear you.
Alright, you're safe now.
Going out. Hold on.
What was the roll? Okay, this is the roll. That's gonna help me out in here.
Damn it.
Hey, what's happening?
Did we ever decide what happens when you... I guess you don't turn into a zombie or an OD if you get bit by one. I don't think it's that kind of zombie. Oh, there's a lot of guys here.
Maybe I can pull him out of there.
I like the weapon wheel, but I'm used to it in a game like Doom, where it's first person. If I do it in... Ooh, jeez. If I have the weapon wheel in third person and I let go, I mess with the camera too much. I gotta like learn to work with the camera.
I'm coming. Hold on.
Where did he go? Oh, there we go.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
I need some health. I'm going where he's going. You can even grind on it while it's moving. That's so cool. This game amuses me with the smallest things.
Dead.
Okay, cool. I got some health from that. Are we safe? No, let's not waste that. What's the current goal here? I guess just clear the... Okay, open truck. Jeez.
Perhaps you would like to join my troop.
I'm not wearing a sash.
Well, your skills are top-notch. I would like you to escort me to my troop.
Sure.
Back to the troop headquarters, quickly!
Oh my goodness. Carefully. Okay.
Those creatures are coming this way.
I suppose he's got a wheelchair or something at home.
Trapped in there.
16 days, 20 hours, 8 minutes.
It's kind of amazing that you're still alive.
I'm a survivalist. Do what it takes.
Oh wow, we're not far.
It's kind of my thing. When people are in trouble, I grind over with some guns and kill all the trouble.
I had help.
Norton! True Master Brillcream? How did you... We've been looking everywhere for you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you have to look for me when you already knew where I was? What are you doing? Open this door! Norton!
Oh wait, he's responsible for the
It's time
delimbing?
for you to face the consequences of your actions.
That's pretty brutal.
I'll drink it! Don't be a coward. Take your punishment like a man. Norton! No!
Gonna turn into Mr. X.
Run, troops! Run!
The last boss in this game was really fun. I'm looking forward to whatever this is. Norton Dragon.
I better take that thing down before it eats.
Oh, it's glitching out. That sucks. I haven't seen any visual glitches in this game yet. That was probably the very first one. Am I just following? Let's see. Can I get on its back? Haha, that's so cool.
Shoot those balls of fire before they hit you!
Dragon Strike. Alright. Oh, that's cool. He,
Spikes on his back.
shoot the spikes? Okay. Man, these fights are so interesting. It's cool that his attacks actually affect the things that you're, like, platforming on. So, like, I was gonna bounce up to him on one of the cars, but it was lit on fire. This way. Trying to do both, like shoot and climb. It looks like some of that stuff grows back. Yeah, I'm constantly amused by all the animations that go into this game.
Of course he grew spikes. Guess I'll just have to shoot him off again.
You're almost there. One more hit should do it.
Alright, this is a lot better of a position to be in.
Watch out for his tail.
Run with those spikes on his back.
Did I just melee attacked him, I think. Alright, that wasn't too tough. It was still unique. I'll give it that. I got a samurai helmet out of that.
Troopmaster broke me. Oh.
Borkim, I want to thank you for your loyalty and persistence. Your character and actions are worthy of commendation.
Thank you, sir.
As for your friend,
You can keep your commendation. I just want you to tell me how to get out of this city.
that is a difficult proposition. Fizco has blocked all exit routes. I'm afraid there is no escape.
Seriously?
Unless... I need a pencil. Paper!
I like this guy.
Done! Bring these plans to my friend Ignatius, head of the Shipbuilders Union. You should find him near the harbor.
This guy's gonna build a ship?
Hey,
Better than that, he's gonna give you a way out of the
we
sea.
tried the air. We can always try the sea.
Hey, so one thing you should know about this guy Ignatius, he's a hardcore LARPer.
Okay, before I do
Who's
this,
a LARPer?
Live action role player?
You mean those dorks with foam swords who go out into the woods and yell lightning
alright,
bolt at
I'm
each
not.
other?
I, me, am not
Fantasy
too cool to
fulfillment,
make fun of
and it's a
LARPers.
lot cooler than that, but, yes.
So game me can be a little bit more generous.
Why do I care?
Well, I heard that he was in the park with a bunch of other LARPers on Horror Night.
I wanted to go do the tower defense thing. I think this is the right one.
When they
'Cause I got a lot of collectibles.
They all kind of got psychologically broken.
Don't you mean more psychologically broken?
Just be careful.
Come on, they're LARPers. They're gonna shoot me with a foam arrow?
Alright, it sounds like something bad's gonna come out of that.
Floyd, you probably knew that. I made a new base for us in the harbor. Perfect
A
place
new base? Maybe I should go there. Yeah, why don't I go there?
to cook up some new amps. It's amazingly amazing.
When this is over, I'm gonna buy you a thesaurus.
So I wonder if I have to go to a specific one in order to get a specific amp. Because I know I need ingredients with these collectibles. But I haven't spent enough time doing that yet. Ooh, right on the boat. Sick. I explored this area a little bit. I also have to debate whether or not I want to play the DLC. It's $20 for the season pass when I got this game for like $10. I wish every game got some sort of definitive version. To satisfy like the collector in me. And because DLC doesn't go on sale like base games do. Or just drop in value for that matter. Alright, where is he?
New fashions just came in.
Do I have any kind of cash?
Real beauty. I might be willing to part
I do.
for the right price.
This is new. I got the turret copter. I haven't seen these two.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Fight against Fizco bots with their own weapons.
Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like, for example, I guess, like, exactly this game, like, the value of the game physically is half the price of the 2 DLC packs that come into this game. Call of Duty is another one. Like, you can find those games really cheap, but the season passes will cost you, like, $60. So it's like, yeah, I got the game for $5, but they never released a definitive edition. So there's no easy way to get, like, all the content without spending a lot of money. So, like, yes, they'll go on sale sometimes, but the value of it just doesn't drop.
Now you come back if you need more murder accessories.
Man, Norton turned into a dragon and tried to kill everybody? You know what I do if I turn
Where
into a
do I
dragon?
start this?
Just enjoy being a fucking dragon.
Amen. Is there supposed to be... I wish I remembered his name. Do I have to set the waypoint for it? But like, it says I'm already here. I don't know how to start this. That's the problem I'm having. Maybe I should go to one of the other sites. Hey, rat bones. Thank you. So I see the two shopkeepers. Thank you, sheep bro. I think I'm gonna have to go to one of the other locations. I don't know how to start this. Because I'm also curious about... Oh, I can fast travel right to it. There's the diner, the brewery. The brewery is the very first one. Let me just try that. Also, I did the fast travel animation for the first time, like, off stream. Very hilarious. Very, very excellent.
You probably knew that. I made
Oh, Floyd. Okay, I need to define Floyd.
It's amazingly amazing.
But he's still here too.
This is over. I'm gonna buy you a thesaurus.
So now that I spent like 4 hours just collecting all the collectibles, I should be able to afford a lot of these. So I want to like actually look into building my character in an interesting way. So okay, let's go bottom up, because right now melee I have the fire one. So explodes enemies when you kill them with melee. Exploding enemies knock down and damage other enemies. I'm assuming the ones that cost more are going to be better. Directional shockwave after a dive bomb. I think I already have this. I just don't have level 2. That's why it's expensive. Not a lot to choose from there. Grinding spawns flames on either side of the rail that damage enemies. That's an epic. So that'll replace the bounce explosion. Kind of like bounce explosion though. Man, do I already have everything equipped that I want? There's nothing cooler. You gain an announcer that announces your awesomeness. Okay. I don't know how that's going to help me. I don't know if that's flavor text or if that means it actually does something. Dodge rolling into enemies knocks them down and deals more damage than the standard. Okay, that's just level 2 of something I have. The less health you have, the more damage you do. A trail follows the player and heals allies. So that's specifically for the multiplayer mode. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in all these. I'm sure the weapon amps will be nice. Oh, maybe... So let me check a different location and see if there's better stuff. Maybe that's it, too. This weapon has a chance at recovering fired rounds. Alright, I like that. Burst into glittering confetti. On rockets from the enemy. Kills with this weapon have a greater chance of dropping health pickups. That sounds good. Projectiles, impacts, sprout, flowers. Okay. Gotta say, I'm gonna go to the other location and see if there's other stuff. I'm a little disappointed in the inventory there. One beer and you're out. You're out for the rest. You don't know what's going on.
It's Floyd. You probably knew that. I made a new base for us in the harbor. Perfect place to cook up some new amps.
All right.
It's amazingly
Let's see if there's better amps here.
This is over. I'm gonna buy you a thesaurus.
Buy amps. Maybe I have to do the missions first. Maybe that's it. I have to do the missions for more things to show up. No, this is kind of confusing. Because this is the same stuff for sure. And I accidentally bought Burn Baby level 2. Okay. So, how do I... I can only buy from here,
Man, Norton turned into a dragon and tried to kill everybody?
which means I can't start a tower defense thing here because I already did it.
Being a fucking dragon.
So I'm gonna go to try to find Floyd at the new location and do that. Oh, other way, other way, other way. I see another one immediately over here. Alright, why are we getting mixed up on the directions? Is it easy to get up that high? Yeah. Okay, cool. Can I fast travel back over here? Oh, it skips the animation if you're on a rail. That makes sense.
Hey, it's Floyd. You
Oh,
probably
they...
I made a new bass guitar
He
set on
painted
it.
on the side where he's
Place to hook up
located.
some new amps. It's
I just
amazingly
don't know how to read.
When this is over, I'm gonna buy you a thesaurus.
So Floyd's somewhere up here? Jeez, you could barely noticed him there. I can see everybody else just hanging out. Alright, so how do I start the mission? Can I? Usually it's turning this thing. I've done this like 3 times.
True Bushido? Not surprised those kids survived. They were always prepared.
Maybe
for
I'll just buy
anything.
level 2 of everything I have and move on. I'll buy the cheap stuff too. Excuse me. I worked hard. Oh, why do I have stuff just not equipped? Dodge roll level. Oh, maybe because I got level 2? I like bounce explosion. Oh, hold on. Less health you have, more damage. Okay, no, those aren't useful. And I can upgrade these now. I still want to focus on the stuff that builds up style. How high can these be upgraded? Level 3. Okay, level 4 is max. I see. Okay. I guess I gotta do this later, because I think they're part of the main story, too. I think that's why there's no way for me to start it. So you just do it, and then you unlock new stuff after that. Alright, to the next main mission. There's always something below my feet. Like, that was just me taking a chance and there was something below me. My people.
I'm looking for Ignatius.
Whoa, what's an interloper? Somebody call off Roid Rage!
Come forth, burglar, and face my justice!
The real deal.
I call a truce, or timeout, or whatever.
Safe word?
Do you wish to swear fealty to the king?
Yeah, fealty. Let's do it.
Proceed to the altar.
bended knee. Do you swear by the old gods and the new to serve King Ignatius?
Wait, that's Ignatius?
Do you swear fealty?
Jeez.
Yeah, by all the gods and trees and wizards and stuff. Is my quinceañera over now?
You may rise.
I'm not a doctor, but does the king need a coroner?
Alas, our king has fallen ill. I pray you can liberate him from the spirits that afflict him.
I sense some epic missions in my future.
My name is Wendy.
Hope I get
and
some
I'm the
epic
only
loot
one
out of
around
it.
Here who's not living in a 12th century fantasy. So listen, Ignatius is sick, for real. He needs 21st century food and medicine.
Got it. Real food and medicine and maybe a shrink dressed as a cleric or something?
Seriously, he needs your help. I'm worried for him.
Oh, I can get elf ears out of this. That is epic loot.
A fortnight past, our stores were raided by a band of ruffians. Our king is weak and needs sustenance.
Sorry, I don't speak Dungeon Master.
Some scab stole all our food.
Silence, anachronizer!
Whatever.
We shall journey into the forest together. There, we will gather our victuals.
Sure thing, bub. Lead the way.
This way.
Here we come.
The guilty gear with viewers can happen after the stream if you're down.
My dear king.
Ah, a quest. I shall serenade you along the way.
No song. Have we reached the forest? Now we ride.
Oh, I'm bringing a crew with me.
King Ignatius has not eaten since our stores of ragweed expired.
You guys have been eating weed? That explains a lot.
Weed.
Edibles can mess you up. You gotta be careful.
I have faith he will revive after
Is
suffering
weed a D&D
additional-
term I don't know about? Oh, I keep forgetting you get like a really big bounce out of that. Oh, toilet paper and shoes. Don't mind if I. Ooh, hold on.
I know a secret route.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, there it is.
Holy shit, look at the size of that. I mean, great pardon, but
Let's do Captain Ahab. That seems to do a lot of damage.
Blast! Only I had my cloak of
Ooh.
invisibility.
Look, these guys aren't that bad. Come on.
Really? I don't agree. I don't agree with that statement.
Come on. For the king.
An excellent conceit for His Majesty Ignatius.
At least he's stuck. Better the fire stunning him? I don't know. I don't think it's something's happened like that before.
The gods have smiled upon us this day.
The sketchy one, thank you for the follow.
Looks like trouble ahead. A horde of goblins are attacking those brigands. What should we do?
I hope I convinced you and P-Boy to try this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Oh, I am at level 3. I do have the bounce explosion. I feel like there's a lot more grinding going on, but enemies aren't usually like next to the grinding, so I'd rather have the bounce.
That was a hell of a fight. Exactly.
Alright, I'll be up here.
We must continue to the forest of Fargarthia. Our king sickens by the minute.
Which way?
The hour of hunting is nigh. The forest lies close. Bard, climb atop the castle battlements and prepare thine vocals. We shall patrol the forest before our hunt.
But these guys are serious.
The legendary
This is theirs.
Fargarths forest.
Look at all the dead bodies.
Our fallen brethren, slain whilst harvesting.
You get like, I think it was 17 days after the
Your king tree
The zombie invasion. They got a lot done in that time.
You hate your
They
king,
took
you're
over.
trying to slowly poison him with bark soup.
How dare you? Tree bark is a staple of many a medieval diet.
You do know that all those medieval people died horrible deaths, right?
Are we just gonna ignore this guy?
I keep forgetting. I'm dealing with crazy people.
Activate Bard Cam.
A battle is coming, let me sing the song of Huns. I can smell the breath of our enemies, but a bunch of sodding.
Yes, lovely tune. Quite enough, Bard. Thank you.
Wait, I wasn't done.
You are tasked with guard duty while we perform the dangerous and honorable harvest. Do not let the goblins slay us, or our spirit will haunt you for eternity.
I was hoping the Bard would keep playing.
I blacksmithed up some catapults. They should help in battle.
Is this another tower defense?
They come from the gutter, they come from the pit. This song makes them
Yeah, every castle's got a boathouse next to it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Fire when ready.
At the castle!
Oh, too early. Oh, that was pretty good, actually.
Toward any catapult and say the word. They'll be dead in no time.
Okay.
To the first copse of trees.
Do I have to travel to those spots?
Bard, commence the song of hunts.
Okay, yeah, I think I have to be here.
Coming from the power plant.
At the boathouse! Fire!
I see.
The king, the mighty king, he helps us,
Hmm.
he helps us sting.
My soul is about to depart.
I don't quite know what I'm doing.
At the sex burger!
Oh, I just have to look at them. Okay.
At the power plant! Fire!
A small party of goblins.
I forgot I've got a crew with me.
Makes mud, 1 to 1 to drop it down. Then God raise the king in the ground. 3, 4, very
At the castle! Fire!
Well, that was a good one.
Orcish archers near the Follyburger.
This is pretty helpful.
king, the mighty king, he helps us, many helps
The Bard, I mean, not the cannons.
Orcish archers spotted in the boathouse.
Did I... Which one's the boathouse? There we go. It's gonna keep firing as long as they're available. Power plant. Oh, I hope that comes back up in a second. Okay, there we go.
By God's teeth, slay the rest of the haggards.
Alright, that I can do. Is there anybody left? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, they don't take cannonball damage. That's a good thing.
On me!
You have weapons with empty... Oh, maybe I should equip the amp slots.
King's pride. We have to
I forgot
free
I
the
bought a bunch of
slavesmans,
them.
But we must continue our harvest.
Chandler, sire, mayhap I
have a word?
Silence, Anachronizer! Where be our bard?
He's dead.
Why? We cannot harvest without song!
Can I be the new bard? I'm sick of being a smither. I want to be something more fun.
Indeed! You may play as the new bard!
Kick ass!
Commence the harvest!
Alright, before anything else, I have stuff with empty. So this is Captain Ahab. What can I put on there that's helpful? Deals more damage when grinding or bouncing. Has a chance of creating an area effect blast. Let's do that, because this is supposed to attract enemies also. What can I use that will drop health? Thought I had one for this. Let's do that. Maybe. I don't know. So hard to make decisions in this. So this amp slot's locked. Alright, that's good for now.
And sing loudly, bard! Sing for the gods!
Orcish archers coming from the power
We
plant!
must harvest with speed!
Oh, nice. We're hit with the remix.
Spill the blood of these miscreants!
Light bearers under the castle! The king, the mighty king, he helps us win, he helps us stay. Archers come from gutters and pit, and we fight back and they
I'm on my way. Man, that's super helpful. I like the communication. I wish I had teammates in other games with this kind of communication. Boathouse. Got it. Oh no. Working on it. Oh, there's a big guy. I hope I can get him with that. No, he's too far away. Oh, that was helpful. You're just Minecrafting the tree up. Give 10 more seconds.
The gods have smiled upon us this day!
Hardcore!
One ho! On me!
Holy sh... Forsooth, countrymen! That was amazing!
Allow me to thank thee for thy skills on the battlefield. Thou dost possess the strength of Samson and the wisdom of Solomon.
And the power of love. Now go feed Ignatius that bark jerky and let me know when he's conscious. I have work for him.
Let us return to our king with haste!
Huzzah! Thou hast procured tree bark. Alright, where to next? I want to keep going with the main story. I don't see any icon on the map. I really don't see an icon on the map. I was expecting one to just come up. Oh, there it is.
So you know that bark soup you almost died for? It's not, hitting the spot.
What a surprise! Okay, send a crew to meet me at the farmer's market. We'll haul back some real.
Ooh. That didn't work like I wanted it to. Wanna bounce? No, wanna bounce. It's the first time it... Can I not bounce on these? There we go. Ah, that sucks. Alright, we recovered. Almost there.
The farmer's market is bound to have at least a few fruits and vegetables. Potatoes, at least. They had those in the 12th century, right? Where'd all the food go? You stupid fat pigeons ate all the food? Why? You can get by on cigarette butts and litter. Gah!
Where is thy food you spoke of?
Huh. Fat pigeons.
Don't eat the pigeons. That's a bad idea.
Pigeons? They had pigeons in the 12th century, right?
Those things carry diseases.
Welcome to the Pigeon Dome. Many pigeons enter. Some might leave. Use the grind cookers and pyro geysers to roast pigeons.
Oh, we're doing it.
Compensator, that'll work too. Whip it out. Ready, set, roast.
What? Oh, I gotta bounce on these. That's what it is.
Entire flock into the flames for a massive pigeon combo.
How do I lure the pigeons? Oh, okay, they lured themselves. What? Oh, it's got a recharge. Okay, that's the one I want. I gotta be quick though. That's it, right?
Mega Ultra Pigeon Combo.
Pigeon combo.
Holy Mega Ultra Pigeon Combo. Super Macro Holy Mega Ultra Pigeon Combo.
This is so nutty. Let's try this one. Oh, there's nobody on it.
Yeah, birdie, birdie!
Adamantium Platinum Super Macro Holy
I don't know half of those words.
Combo.
More feed!
That's a single pigeon.
Seconds remaining.
That counts for something, right?
A new flight of pigeons!
I want to try this one again. I don't know if I'm going to get a gold.
New Mono Ultra Microscopic Silicone Volcano Psychedelic Niosis Supreme Maximum Ultra Combo.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, I forgot to say pigeon.
Next time. Nobody's perfect.
Complete.
We must try again, Hunter. From the beginning.
Son of a...
Yeah, it didn't feel like I did that great.
Welcome to the Pigeon Dome. Many pigeons enter. Some might.
Oh, hold on. I just wanted to skip.
Grind cookers and pyro geysers to roast pigeons. Got a flaming compensator? That'll work too. Rip it out.
Maybe I should mess with that too. I didn't fire it at all.
Ready, set, roast.
Okay, okay.
Pigeon combo. Ultra pigeon combo.
I'm feeling this one. It's hard to see if there's pigeons in certain spots. They don't really kind of blend in. Are these actually going to be cooked at a reasonable temperature, or are we just destroying any evidence that there is a pigeon? I feel like we're not trying to reach the same goal.
Success! Thy pigeon's
Okay.
skills are legendary.
Enough of this foolishness.
Haven't seen this game in so long. Yeah, I never had an Xbox One, so I recently got a Series X, and I'm trying to catch up on some of the older games that I never got to play. And it's been good so far. I did Recore, that one I was kind of mixed on. Sunset Overdrive. That's really all I've gotten to yet. What are we doing now? Oh, we got a shopping cart full of pigeons. Nice. I don't know if there's any more worth checking out. Like, I bought Titanfall 2 because I heard the campaign on that was pretty good. I also bought Titanfall 1 not knowing that it didn't have a single player. But that was $5, so not a huge loss. Another game to take up space on the shelf. He just, like, invincible? Oh, that's one of our guys. My bad. My bad guy. Okay, he's definitely not. I'm still trying to fire at my own guys.
I may level up by the time this is over. Where art thou going? You must protect the pigeons.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Protect the pigeons. I'm with you guys. I didn't abandon. What's up, Sabotage? Birds of a feather burn together. Such is life.
Our journey is in danger. We must fight to save the king's feast. Go forth.
Oh, jeez. Okay, it's just one.
We must protect the king's feast.
Oh, I am level 3. Alright, that's a lot of damage. This is why I like the bounce. The bounce works so well. So these guys are still getting behind.
With haste to Fargarths. Ride like the wind.
I still haven't gotten over feeding this man pigeons to make him not sick. Ooh. Alright, I got this. And some free toilet paper. I can always use some. And they're not invited to my birthday party. Oh, this... Okay, yeah. Probably not a good idea to ignore them. Oh, that's my guy again. Let me grab that health. I think I equipped something that one of the weapons drops some more health. Alright, that's not my guy. Oh, that is my guy. Where is that coming from? Okay, we're almost there.
Right. I don't know what smoke means, but your king awaits his vittles. Right you are, hunter!
I thought it was smitten. Am I wrong? Alright, let's go.
King Ignatius, eat, so you may be reborn.
Perfect.
If he barfs up that gutter chicken, I'm out of here.
Our king sleeps peacefully. You have done well, my lord. We are forever indebted. Perhaps you would like to share in the king's feast?
Yeah, no, thanks. I think I'd rather eat bark.
Our king suffers from Satan's fire.
You mean he has a fever?
We know not how to release his demons. Perhaps you know a maester of the citadel.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know a master from
Maybe
City Hall.
I know a doctor.
You know where to get some medicine. Sit tight.
I don't know what this guy would have done without me. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, when I get back with your drugs, we'll discuss my offense at your assumption that I would know where to find drugs. I think I remember seeing some pharmaceuticals down by the docks.
And this stuff's getting more and more expensive. Let me do the proximity mine. I think I want it.
Gun was destined for the chosen one. But I guess you...
I wanted to replace... So that gives me a full weapon wheel. But I want to replace the records. I'm going to replace it with the fire, the Roman candle.
Celebrate the apocalypse with this fireworks.
I feel like it's just a better version.
I trust you will put her to good use.
Does that leave me with any money? Or the ability to buy anything? Fill all ammo.
That is handcrafted ammo, so try to make it last, okay?
Okay, so... I really dislike high fidelity. I'm gonna replace it with this. Is there anything that's ammo slot? Okay, so the amp slot's locked until these... I should probably use these so they level up. I gotta use the Murderang more, the proximity mine, and the Roman candle. Everything else, it's been unlocked. Oh, what about style? Anything new? Because it'll say new on it. Okay. Nothing's really speaking to me there. Okay, nothing crazy. Nice, maybe. Ooh, the samurai. And the baseball bat. Is that just a cosmetic? I thought I unlocked it for like... I guess I unlocked it for purchase. What is this? Just... It's a side quest. Go to Fizco Pharmaceutical Shipyard. Alright, let's do that. I need that. Ooh. Come on. I will take that Fizco thing too. Another sign. I like how packed these areas are with things, and then whenever you invest in like buying the maps, then you can just clean up. I found that's a really good way to do collectibles, is like not have a way to actually see them, or like not show you where they are, but once you get further in the game, then show you where they are. Like Hollow Knight does that really well with the grubs, as Cadence of Hyrule did that with the charms, and this game is doing it with like purchasing maps. I feel like that's a really good way to do it, because stuff is like packed in, and then, you know, the more you find, the less stuff there is. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. Ooh, another sign. I never got to play Ratchet and Clank. I think I own the PS3 collection, so I have the ability to play it. I haven't played any Insomniac games. Like, this is really the first one that I'm like gonna play from beginning to end. They did the new Spider-Man games, I think, which is cool to see. Like, this is a similar like open world style, like fun to maneuver overworld, and then Spider-Man went and did the same thing. It's cool to see the steps it takes to get there. So last time you told me that you didn't have fun getting the collectibles in this game. I want to tell you that I spent 4 hours off stream just collecting stuff, and I was having a blast just moving around this overworld. So maybe it's just a taste thing, but I had a lot of fun. Ooh, camera. Alright, what do I need to do here?
Unauthorized access attempted. All Fisco trucks now in lockdown. Fisco security force en route.
What? Oh, man.
That's new. Alright, let's try out the new weaponry. I want to try... I gotta see the stats. Like, which one's good for which? I kinda wish that this stuff wasn't in a menu, like the effectiveness, but I mean, what's the solution to that? So, that's bad against the robots. That's bad against the robots. That's a 4-star. Let's get the Murderang out. Oh, they're a lot bigger than I expected. The Murderang feels really bad to use too, but at least you get your ammo back. Did that not? It must not be considered close enough. I noticed that some of them have range to them, so that they don't auto-target unless you're a certain distance. Yeah, if I can get this to level 2, I can put an attachment. But this will probably be the next thing I replace with something better. Seems like it's putting in work, though. It says it's good against these robots. I just think some of them, it's not like whether it's good or not, it's just like how the game feel is. Because like using the flaming compensator feels so good. Like a big, beefy sounding and looking explosion. This is just like the sound of it leaving the gun is very pathetic. Donk, 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 donk. And I think I felt that same way with the record weapon.
Fisco security defeated. Trucks now open. You earned it. Nice shooting, by the way.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Truck.
Getting compliments from a truck today.
What do we have in here? Plan A, the night before the morning after pill. Nope, that's not gonna help a fever.
Next.
Infant. Ritalin for babies. It was just a matter of time.
It has to be in the last one, right?
Tussin, finally, something that'll cure a fever.
I think anything with the Fizzo name has me a little cautious.
Gathering medicine for Ignatius?
Yeah, actually I just found some. I'm on my way back now.
You need to make a stop on the way. I'll meet you at the park.
Oh, is that code for get more drugs?
I'm the plug now, it seems. Ooh. See, so I like getting distracted in a game with so much movement with collectibles. There's a radio over here, or a camera over here. Like, I have fun getting distracted like that.
Leech pond. Gross.
It gets grosser. Take off all your clothes.
Whoa, whoa. I'll try anything once, but I like to know what I'm getting into first.
Ignatius can only be treated using 12th century medicine, which means bloodletting.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, I don't usually do collectibles. I don't like completing games.
Fuck that.
But, like, when the focus of the game is on its movement, I feel like it makes sense and it's just fun. And it's never usually, like, in most games, unless it's a collectathon, it's not like you have to collect them in order to progress in the game. It's always, like, side content. And in this game, the reward is tied to, like, abilities.
This is gonna be so entertaining.
Oh, I can grind barefoot. That sounds awful. Splash around in the pond.
I'm a spirit. Oh God, what's that? Oh God, what's? Oh, okay, just be calm. Just breathe
I may have missed why we're doing this. I'm gonna pay attention. I don't know. I can't get out. Well, let's go in this bubble.
Oh, terrible fucking idea. Oh, fuck Ignatius and his mother. Ow.
Ouch.
Try a different pond. I think you sucked all the leeches out of that one.
Gross. At least this area looks really nice. I think we need more parks that are like that are themed in real life. Like these alligators, they really add a lot of personality to the park. Well, am I gonna die? Possibly.
That looks painful.
Only in certain specific parts.
Just one last thing. You need to drink the whole bottle of Fizzotussin.
The whole bottle? Why?
You need to saturate the leeches with medicine. That way, when we attach them to Ignatius, the medicine will transfer to his bloodstream.
I don't think that's how leeches work.
Oh, so you're a leech expert now.
Hey, I don't see you stripping down, so at least let me run my mouth a little if I'm gonna get sucked dry like this.
I get myself into.
We need to get you back to Ignatius before you lose too much blood.
Hey, wait up!
Oh no, I'm tripping out.
You're not looking so good. Are you okay?
Everything looks so awesome.
Hi there! You're lost, huh?
Where's Wendy?
Let's play tag! Come on! Catch me!
This is a great idea.
Fuck! I'm in the wrong burrito right now. Wait, what am
You
I
too?
saying?
This is lame. How can we make it better? I know. Lava!
I don't want to die in my hallucinations.
Okay, calm down. This is all in your mind. None of this is real. Oh my god, I'm covered in leeches! Somebody help me! Why won't anyone help?
You're moving too slow.
I think this needs to be turned into an entire mode. Like the floor is lava. I hope that becomes a thing.
Hope you don't mind. I invited some friends to play with us.
Skeletons!
Isotossin has some fucked up side effects.
Yo, that's sick.
Aw, why won't you play with my friends? They're fun. Isn't this fun? Let's play some more.
How do I get over there?
Follow me.
How do I get over there?
Oh, you too?
For the lava. Almost got me. Come on, this way.
First you get the leeches, then you drink the medicine. Then you get the power.
This music's great.
Why are you so slow?
I'm a
Think-
doctor, not a shadow.
Ooh, that okay, that's good. Alright, I didn't know if I was gonna make that.
This is boring. Let's go play somewhere else.
Was that a ninja cheerleader?
Excuse me?
I take it back. Isotossin is awesome.
That's all it takes for you?
Hey, Fizzy.
I mean, for me it was the skeletons, so I guess I don't have room to talk.
Hurry up. We have more games to play.
It rubs the lotion on its skin. Put the lotion in the basket.
I get that one. Woo!
Hurry up. Don't make me angry.
I can't feel my lips. Who stole
Come on. Hurry.
Don't touch the lava.
I left you with a toy to play with.
Ooh, gun.
What's better than fizzy? More fizzies. Guess which one is me? That's the juice. Suck at this game.
Is there something different about one of them?
Suck at this game.
Oh wait, that's it. No, it's not. He took an extra hit.
That's not me.
Is it like any of them? Whoa! What just happened? Maybe I am not supposed to be out here? Okay, yeah. I gotta stay on this building. First, I gotta work on my aim.
Hey, what are you shooting at?
Wendy. Oh god, is it really you?
I think the leeches are fully medicated. Let's get them off you and onto Ignatius.
Make it quick.
Satan's fire.
Gonna miss the skeletons.
You are a hero to Fargarthia and a medical wizard. Perhaps you can take a look at
Funny enough, it's the convenience option that ruined me. I didn't hate them until the game gave me the option to know where they are. See, that's why I think it's fine that they don't tell you immediately. Because, like, you just naturally run into them. And then, like, by the time that they're not everywhere is when you buy the maps and can kind of, like, hunt the remaining ones down.
Made me do it. I didn't want to be the new bard anyway.
Now, step forward, Knight of Fargarthia. You brought me back from death's cold door, and now I must grant you a boon.
Look, this guy, Brillcream, he said you could build me a boat. I don't know if that's the same as a boon, but...
Leave the
Couple
plans
letters away.
and I will study them. Return on the morrow, and I shall give further counsel.
What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? Oh, hey, don't worry. I haven't been drinking at all. Just come back to the base. You're gonna like what I've got.
Okay, now we get to do the tower defense.
We got amps to cook.
Okay, so that's an active part of the story.
Hey, so I've been thinking. We got all these different factions around the city. Maybe the OD aren't the only ones who changed. Seems like the survivors are changing who they are too. Especially you.
For the better, I hope.
That's up to you to decide. All I know is the apocalypse makes people do some weird shit, and I love it.
The awesome apocalypse to you.
That Herker looks bored. I should probably kill it.
Could I? I was thinking otherwise. Ooh, there's a camera here. And the other thing too is they don't make it too convenient. Like, you don't just unlock the locations of all of them. You gotta buy it, and you gotta buy it for each area. So, like, an area that you've already put a lot of time into that was earlier in the game is something that, like, you may be incentivized to buy a map for. But even if you buy that map and you go to, like, the new area, then you still don't have them marked on your map. I think it's a good balance. I like the idea.
Just enjoyed being a fucking dragon. Well, the ship may not be seaworthy anymore, but it looks like the engine still works. We can use that to take our amp-making operation to the next level. What do you say? I got one back on the aft deck. One up here at the center. I set up the barricades best I could. There's some on the port side.
Wait, they're already going at it.
Back loading bank. I even barricaded our starboard side. You can never be too careful.
Alright, let me look at this, because I haven't really messed with these. Now I know what this does, because of the pigeon minigame. These two work automatically, which is great. Fun. Swap traps. Snaps out lines of electricity in all four cardinal directions when bounced on. Grind over... Grind cooker. Grind over the top of this to shoot flames at either side of the trap. I guess I should focus on the bounce ones. They're probably going to be the most helpful. So I want the slicers. I don't really want the springboard. Okay. So I want this. Hack and Slay is so expensive. And I'll buy this. It costs 5. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's interesting how we feel very different about the same thing. Alright, set up traps. I am not ready. So are they going to come from the water? Wow, those are big. Maybe I should be using them, and they only cost 10. Right, I'm going to put one here. I think I should put them in front of the barriers. I've got a lot more cash to work with, too. I'm going to put one in. Oh, it doesn't fit? Why would I choose the Tesla trap over the Pyro Geyser trap? That's the other thing. Okay, I guess I'll do it on this side. Hey, do you mind? Hmm. Gonna put that here, and then I'll put some at the top. I can get one on each. No, I can only get one. Hmm. I think I'm like right here. That costs 5. No? Still doesn't want to go? Because they're going to come up from both sides. I think it was definitely the right call to buy more different things. Alright, let's see. I think this is good. Not symmetrical, but, you know, I'll get over it.
I gotta keep my mind off Walter.
Yeah, that's true. I always try to not take for granted options. So it's cool that you can choose whether or not to buy the maps too. Because the other thing is, if you choose not to buy them, then you have more money for weapons and upgrades. If you choose to buy them, you have less money for that stuff. But then, like, you'll have an easier time gathering those for the different, what are they called? Because you need those collectibles in order to buy better amps. I think it's an option to choose whether or not you can purchase them. I think that's like something to consider. Because again, it's like how you spend your money. I could argue that, but I know the argument against that is that they're in the game. They're meant to be used that way. Because I think about how Hollow Knight did it too. Hollow Knight, you're listening for the grubs, and then you like track them down. But once you get enough of them, later in the game, you get an icon that that gives you the general location of the other grubs. And I like that because there's like less, like you're gonna have a harder time finding the remaining ones. I should have bought ammo. Hmm. Oh, I gotta use my new stuff too. Roman candle. I really want to try this mode on multiplayer. Just like once. Boy, I didn't mean to bounce on that. Ooh, that's really helpful. Oh, jeez. Let's try Teddy. That's a TN Teddy. Oh, you just hopped right over. Okay, nobody's on the second floor yet. Oh, they really... Somebody's on it already. Is there somebody on it? Oh, they're going up to the next floor. Okay, yeah, these bounce pads are way better of a price. Okay, I've got cash to spend.
It's quiet out there.
Hmm. Try traps. I think I gotta put it closer to the front.
We got trouble at sea. Pirates, we're under attack. We're being boarded.
Whoa, okay. This is all happening so fast. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, cool.
Hey, yo, don't freak out now, but they're stealing your shit.
We don't have any music this time around. What's the deal? I always notice when this game's too quiet because there's a lot of action going on. Alright, this is the first time I've done this mission where I feel on top of it. And there's not a whole lot of enemies either. Yeah, but I've still got, it's still good, right? I'm having a lot of trouble with this one at the bottom, though.
Okay, we're almost done.
Yeah, that one was not nearly as bad. I feel like it's the same reason I find it annoying to get gold on combat trials. I have to get gold on the time trials.
You can't sink this battleship.
Bigger the objective, the more I need to do it. Yeah, I guess that's a mindset thing, because again, I don't like doing completion. I like never do completion in games, but I get that, like, that feeling. I understand that. Alright, what's my reward?
Not surprised those kids survived. They were all. Don't forget to equip those new amps.
Alright, what am I working with? Nothing new for that. Weapons do increase damage while in the air. As opposed to the damage dodge roll? Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if in the air, I guess that means, not grinding. That excludes grinding. The ground where you walk may crack and erupt with dangerous pillars of fire. Oops, sticking with bounce. Cool. I got a weapon amp, I think? Still gotta level up the stuff I'm not using before I can actually use them. Alright, next mission. Ooh, why am I glowing? Is that something I just equipped? Oh, things are doing more damage in the air. Let me see if it stops when I'm on the ground. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I never got to play Orcs Must Die 2. I played a little bit of the first game, and man, that's so old now, isn't it? Do you know when the first game came out? I'm curious how old it actually is. Yeah, and then Orcs Must Die 2 was cool because it had a co-op feature.
Long live King Ignatius.
He's got the throne.
There is one thing I need before I can commence with your vessel.
Name it.
You must help us slay the marauders that raided our food stores.
But I already got you food.
They also stole away with my kingdom's most sacred artifact, the crown of Fargarthia.
Okay, but you guys should probably have guns.
Nay, we shall not besmirch our honor with such sorcery.
Sire, that is very fucking unwise.
I am the king. By definition, everything I do is wise. Upon victory, I will construct your watercraft. To battle!
I clearly don't have a say in this.
Ignatius is rallying the knights, but there is a problem. Lawrence the leper was
I like how I get
figurehead
a briefing with a second character just because they speak English.
No.
They speak modern speak.
Cough syrup. That was a one-time deal.
Don't worry, he's not contagious. I don't think. Just get to the seafront shop in town.
Hey, Scarecrow! Thank you so much for the raid. How was Mario? You were playing 3D World still. Did you ever finish Bowser's Fury? I get Pandora's Box Trap and an AK. It's called AK Fu, but I think that's speak for AK-47. Or the, you know, I learned by pictures, and that looks like an AK-47. What's up, Frankensweet? So what are we doing? I didn't actually pay attention to what the next mission entails. But no leeches and no medicine. Yeah, I think I'm going to stream 3D World as soon as I'm done this. I'm itching to play Bowser's Fury. I watched Donkey's video on it, and it's apparently about 3 hours long, which, I mean, of course isn't a lot, but it is like a side mode. It seems like a good promotion for a concept. Like, I hope they do more with it. That's where I'm at. Like, it clearly doesn't look like a fully fleshed out mode.
Leprosy's already spreading. Lawrence, you out there?
Yeah, I had some surprise. So, like, Monday was a holiday. Today, I took off for a snow day because the weather's gonna get really bad where I'm at today. I could've, so like, I get up at 4:30 my time, and there wasn't any snow, so I was like wondering if I should call out, but I figured I might as well, just because it's gonna get bad later today. I'll have to like do another check and see how it is, because I'm in the basement, I can't see outside. Yeah, Donkey's great. I've been watching him for years now. Back in the League of Legends days.
Lawrence the leper?
I ain't a leper. Ignatius just calls me that because I gave his sister crabs.
Nice.
Well, he sent you on a really fucked up mission. Where's the figurehead?
They took it, man.
Who took it?
They're everywhere. This place makes Cambodia look like poison.
Whoa, that looks sick. Okay. Nice introduction. They look like the was it the Lickers in Resident Evil? I think I saw some, like, exposed brain there. Oh, they're fast, too. Oh, yeah, I still gotta look up when that game came out. I think that's important to me right now, is when the first Orcs Must Die came out. It was probably... Did you buy it on sale? I'm sure it gets really cheap. Ooh. Surprisingly, they made a couple games like that around that time. Sanctuary, I think, was a first or third person tower defense game. I can't think of a third one, so I'll say there was a couple around that time. And then Sanctuary also got a sequel. 2011, man, yeah, that is old. Holy crap. Because that was like around the time I got my first laptop. When I got my first laptop, I was playing through... I bought like all the Valve games in one big collection. And then I got a couple games, and Orcs Must Die was one of them because it was on sale for cheap. Yeah, this melee, the muggers don't stay still for very long. Yeah, let me... I keep saying I gotta level up this, the new weapons, and I'm just not doing it. Man, this is good, too. I'm just happy with the TNT Teddy and the compensator. Those weapons are so fun to use. Ooh, it's gonna be helpful. Ooh, okay. Oh, they took my dash. Yeah, you can thank the snow for that one. This isn't going to be a normal time that I stream, but I had a holiday on Monday, and snow today. So it worked out. I figured if I'm going to have a day off, I wanted to put some time into Sunset Overdrive. I'd like to finish it so I can move on to whatever's next. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, though. Is that everyone? No, there's still another. Where is he? Okay, this is already level 2. That means I can equip an attachment. They really don't stick around for very long. I gotta wait until they pounce before I can hit them. Oh, there he is. What is going on with that one? Alright, let's try another new weapon. Or, I guess just... I haven't used the mine. Could shoot it where he's gonna melee. Oh, I gotta come to him.
This is kind of cool. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sibilance.
It's taking up like half the screen. X to charge. What is this saying? Take the figurehead to Ignatius. I'm going the wrong way.
They told me I could be anything, so I became Dino.
Cool meme, brother. $10 without a sale, so I probably bought it for $5 or $7.
Takes its toll yet again. Littlefoot, taketh the figurehead and hitch it to yon siegecraft.
No, you never mentioned playing Katana Zero. I got to play that at PAX 2019, but I didn't play the finished release. It looks like a solid game, like a Hotline Miami, like really easy to die but fun to perfect kind of thing. Oh, this is Pandora's box trap. Alright, let's see about this. There is a lot of gunfire. I think this like ground slam's really useful, especially because you can jump up after it. Feels really good with the movement. Oh cool, I got more ammo back. Yeah, this feels good, and it looks nice. Definitely an improvement over the records. Tearing it up. Oh jeez, that stuck to me. Oh, those are my guys. Speaking of PAX 2019, I miss conventions. I can't wait till I'm able to go to conventions again. Where is everyone? I've never heard that insult before. Oh, I can bounce on those too. Okay. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, but it's barricaded the
Yeah, I'll
whole way.
probably try it sometime. I hope it gets a physical release. I hope it didn't already get one also, because I've missed a few indie games getting their physical releases, and they go up in price. Excuse me? Escort the ram to the outer walls. Do I need to shoot these down? Maybe. Yes, I do. Whoa! Okay. As long as I pay attention, I should be good. Is that not it? Okay, that worked. I hope I get a couple mistakes. I hope I'm allowed a few mistakes. Alright, I'm glad that's generous with the aiming. Speaking of which, with Katana Zero and my comparison to, I need to play Hotline Miami. There's a sequel too. They usually sell them in like a double pack as a collector's. Seems like it's an old enough game where I could get it for cheap too. As long as like the physical is not hard to find. Oh, hang on. Oh, this firework gun is really good. Ooh, okay. Now I gotta be careful. I'm out of ammo for that. Oh, I'm missing a person. Ooh, a 2-for-1. Oh, I gotta do it from a certain height. Did I not do it? Bounce and press A. Or bounce and press B. I gotta update my backlog on Discord because there's still a lot of games I need to play. A lot of old indies that I like haven't touched. Well, tell me we're losing another one.
Be there a cleric on the field? Anyone have a healing potion?
This guy's committed to his craft.
Too late.
My blood. My blood.
Respect.
My blood.
Ooh, he's got second wind perk. He's back.
Give me a fucking gun.
Hell yeah. That's my king. Everybody is geared the heck up.
Yo, if you want your stupid crown, you'll have to come and take it from me.
My king, a horde of beasts approaches.
Aye, 'tis an ugly surprise.
I'm having fun with this medieval arc.
Destroy the fireworks. Set fire to its castle.
Can do. Alright, they can take care of themselves now, I suppose. This is my roller coaster castle, and you can't have it. I'm going too fast. Where are the others? I don't see anything. Where are they? Do I just need to go higher up? There's... Hold on. Okay, now I'm just finding all of them. Alright, one more. I can't wait to see who's pulling the strings. I've heard of Cluster Truck. I want to play it. I have absolutely heard of it. There's also an indie game. Cluster Truck's the platforming one. There's also a game of... It's not the same thing, but... What do I need to do? Kill King Scab. There's an indie game that just came out that I think is still in early access, where you drive a bus through a town. It's an arcade-style game, and you collect passengers. The more passengers you collect, the longer your train gets. So think of Crazy Taxi mixed with the game Snake. And then you've got that game. I gotta find the name of it. I think Yako talked about it on YouTube, the YouTuber. I'll have to find that. That looks like a really fun game. Us nerds are already a dying species. Like, that's not true. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I didn't realize. Yeah, you're in my Discord, right? I'll link it to you after this stream. Because I gotta know the name, so I will remember to do that.
Damn it, not making a dent. You'll never damage my tricked out titanium coaster car, nerd.
We're just very loosely using the nerd. Oh, don't mind if I do. This game is hilarious. I'm using a dinosaur head to ram into this roller coaster. Maybe I can go... Yeah, maybe I can meet him. That work? This game is so funny. Let me see if I can look it up while I play. I'm not very good at multitasking.
Hear me, Fargarthians. It would not be possible without our champion. And the time has come for our great paladin to leave
Don't
us.
see it yet.
But if you ever need me, send a raven or something.
Fear not, my subjects. Let us return to Fargarthia and let flow the mead!
What about my boat?
Return to our castle on the morrow. Then I shall commence shipbuilding.
I would love to play Cluster Track.
Come to the base. The fleet is ready.
Alright, I have another new gun. I wonder if there's anything special about it, or if it's just an AK. Basic assault rifle. I cannot complain with simplicity. Yeah, I didn't find the game. I'll find it. Alright, meet Ignatius at the King of Fargarthia. What's up, Bakala?
I am only following the plan that Master Brill Cream called for.
You shall be safe with me.
Yes, I have played The Messenger. The Messenger's really good. I streamed it like when it came out, which I think has been like 2 years now.
On your journey, thou hast 3 tasks. Protect the flagship, seek out the fiery elixirs, throw the elixirs into the hole to heal the ship.
To heal the ship. Oh, I get a beard as a reward for this. I might have to equip that once we're done.
We need to patch up the ship before tackling the high seas. Grab some trash from over there.
Trash?
Yeah, I needed a beard for my character that was a middle ground between the one that I equip now and then one was like the hardcore like farmer's beard that I don't have going yet.
I'm collecting trash again. Maybe I've always collected trash.
Where are the other ones? Or that was it?
Fare thee well, Paladin. We shall sing songs.
What's up, Chris? Okay, now I gotta protect.
I named this ship HMS Dude.
Yeah, the writing for the shopkeeper and just the game in general, of course, was really good for the Messenger. It did a lot of things. Like, it was both a Metroidvania and like a level style, and it meshed the two things really well. So like it had its own identity despite being like an NES and SNES style game. The fact that it like the thing that it I want to say like perfected, but like I don't know if that's what I want to use. Like, the formula for both of those genres of games are pretty much perfected at this point already. So, the Messenger used those perfected formulas, but used them together. And, like, that in itself was interesting. I think that's how I want to put it. What DLC, Chris? I like that this thing eats trash. It's very eco-friendly.
Give me a minute.
Good job. Keep it coming. We've got plenty of leaks.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't make the jump. Oh, okay. Yeah, you told me you were playing Sunset. I didn't know you were actively playing it. I didn't buy the DLC yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to play through it or not. I would like to. I think I'm enjoying the base game enough. It's just the DLC is costing me more than what I paid for the base game, which is a little disappointing.
Quick, smash the controls to raise the drawbridge. Fine work.
Oh, I gotta smash it.
It worked.
They weren't kidding.
Good work, me heart. Onward.
I 100%ed the messenger, which I remember we talked about that I don't really complete games. But that game was fun enough where I did get all the collectibles. And it was pretty easy too. So like so literally the same thing I talked about Hollow Knight that I talked about this game was that they let you do collectibles. And then once you reach a certain point, you can get a charm that shows you where the remaining collectibles are. I mean, I gotta stand by my point. Like, I think that's the best way to do collectibles. Like, the messenger will show you where they are on the map once you get that charm. Chris, how did you like the Sunset Overdrive DLC? Do you think it's worth the price? That'll help me decide whether or not I want to do it. And how long did it take? Oh, you said you beat all the DLC, took about 4 to 5 hours? So $20 for 4 to 5 hours. Ooh. This ship is taking a beating. I'm glad there's a lot of trash here. So I'm not really having too much issues with the enemies. We did it? Okay. I like the design of these guys. Oh, he's even got Fisco wings. It's not a natural thing. Oh, that's right, I got an AK. Just lighten them the heck up. Yeah, I like that all these enemies attack how you move. Oh, let me grab some trash. Any more? Yeah, this is gonna be a good weapon. I like that all the weapons have a relative use. I don't see any trash. Oh, there's some. I was looking at my health for the ship. I didn't realize it's taking that much of a hit. Ooh. I can't forget this park. That's the leech park.
Fantastic. The boys will patch us up in no time.
Let me grab this one.
The stretch is gonna be a tight squeeze. Everybody breathe in.
Oh, that's true. They are on the map.
That'll get us by for a short time. We still need some more. Nice. That was
Yeah, I like this mission. It encourages me to move around both to fight enemies and to grab some health.
Good job. Keep it coming. We've got plenty of leaks.
See, there's one on my right.
More dragons are attacking the boat. Shoot them out of the sky.
Can't call them dragons. I already fought one of those. Flying monsters is too Saturday morning cartoon. How about just wingers?
Yeah, the wingers are weak to bullets. Who'd have thought?
Work smart, scallywag. Grab some trash to fit the stone.
Okay, half health. I need to pick up some trash. I also like that these other ships are following the boat around. Like, you've always got something to bounce on. They don't get stuck in the water.
Avast, ye landlubber. More trash for the hole.
Oh, there we go.
Give me a minute.
I'm trying to, like, take a second to read Sabotage and Chris's messages, but this is demanding a lot of my brain. I'm good on health, which means I can smash this first. And then I can grab this.
Drawbridge before we hit it. Smash those controls.
I never got to play the Messenger's summer update. Speaking of... Oh, there's another bridge that I didn't even try to open. Whoa, I didn't mean to throw it in the water. This is pretty good on ammo, too. Issues came in the DLC when you get locked forward in progress, and I couldn't go back for them. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I tried to revisit the Messenger to play the DLC update, but the problem was it didn't save that final dungeon that I did. So I had to do the final dungeon first. So, like, it was really clear that the DLC area was separate from the main game. Which I know is really hard to do, like, after the fact, but I wish when companies were making DLC... I wish when they were doing DLC, they found a way to, like, organically add it to the game. A Hat in Time is an example of one that I wish had some sort of, like, director's cut that includes the DLC in a natural way, rather than, like... Because that's a collectathon game, and you only need a certain amount of collectibles in order to actually beat it. And the DLC just gives you, like, more choices rather than, like, increasing the cap of what you need to beat the game. If that makes sense. Toilet paper. And Chris was saying DLC's okay. One thing I don't like is the fact that it adds an area to the map but doesn't let you go there. What do you mean doesn't let you go there?
It's wingers. We decided they're called wingers. When? Just back there. Anyway, it's law now. Official canon. You can't change it.
Kill them.
Whoa! Now I'm missing some health. I guess that's my fault for standing still. I hope I don't die right at the end here. Alright, somebody dropped some health. That's good. I'm choking at the last second. Oh wow, I'm losing health. This is getting brutal. At least it heals for a lot. I loved A Hat in Time. It's one of my favorite indie games. It's a game where you can tell where, like, the scope of the game, like, where they were... Let me just give you an example. Like, in some of the areas, including the DLC areas, there aren't boss fights because since they had a small team, they decided that they would rather make a new world that had more. Like, a boss takes you 15 minutes to defeat. So instead, they just designed a new area that would give you like hours and hours of content. So they had to like prioritize what was important in a Hat in Time because of the small team. And then there's like a couple small visual things about the game. Like, it could look a smidge better visually, but I think that's me just being hard on it. Right, are we free? Do I have a second to breathe? Alright, we talked about the Messenger DLC. We talked about Sunset Overdrive's DLC. You've been playing Final Fantasy 12. It's pretty fun. I wanted to try 12. There's a couple Final Fantasy games I want to play before that. Like Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy 8 I wanted to try. But I considered playing 12 at some point. So after you beat the DLC, you can't just casually go there. You have to fast travel. But the area is added to the default map. That sucks. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish DLC... I know it's not always the easiest thing to do depending on the game. But I wish you could just make it more naturally added to the main game. When you can tell stuff is DLC, it kind of like breaks me out of the total package immersion, I guess. Uh-oh.
We have to go.
You're damn right we have to go. We're going right out to sea.
We have to go back.
Are you crazy?
My friends need me.
That'll be fine. We just went through hell to get out of there. Why would you want to go back?
Before this whole thing started, I just floated through life, never taking anything seriously. And then Horror Night happened, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but my life didn't start until the world came to an end. That's why we're going back.
What if I say no?
Aye, aye, Captain! Hold fast, we're coming about!
Oh, this game is so funny. A hero's duty. Fizgo has launched a new offensive on the survivors of Sunset City. Save your friends before it's too late. The DLC is okay. I would wait for a sale if you can. See, my thing is, I want to make a review video on this game. So I could do two things. Like, I could swallow the $20 and play through the DLC immediately after this. Or I could just watch it on YouTube and like figure out what exactly is in there. The other thing too is I'm assuming it adds more to the multiplayer because new areas, but I don't even have Xbox Gold to play the multiplayer, which I'll probably just like again just watch and form an opinion over that. It's not the best thing, but it's something. With my resources, that's like I'm more interested in the mechanics and like the single player anyway.
Where are you? We need help at the museum.
I am on my way.
You're just in time. We need to keep them out of the museum.
Just remind them that you're in a museum. Nobody will want to go inside.
Thank you. Disco remaining. My aim is not doing so great. Well, let me use these barrels. Alright, I am level 2. I don't know. Hold on. Let me check which weapon's good against these guys again. The robot would be the AK. The freeze bomb. I have nothing that's like level 4 good against them, so I guess it's the AK. Ooh. Alright, just one remaining. Where is he? Oh, they're probably on the map. Oh, these guys are crazy looking. Yeah, the TNT Teddy is easy to aim. I can kind of see how, like, stats aside, certain weapons are good against certain classes. But on top of that, that menu is showing me, like, what... I don't know if... It's not exactly saying what's recommended, it's saying what's effective. Because I know some of the OD are weak against fire, like the big guys. Like, it shows them lit on fire. But if I hit these guys with a fire weapon, then I don't think it's going to do nearly as much. So, like, there's some that are practically better, and then some that are, like, statistically better, or programmed to be better. This is a very small area to move around in. Who? Oh, there. Some of them are just blending into the background, or I'm blind, either one. There's a guy way in the distance over there. I think I've got enough space. Cool. Yeah, this is pretty effective. Remember crashing the game with the TNT Taddy? The Xbox couldn't handle it.
I better go check on Sam.
Hurry. Thanks for your help.
Alright, which way? I'm coming, Sam. I like that the characters are pretty consistent. Like, no character is really forgotten as the game goes on. Like, I kind of thought Sam was just going to be a background... Like, he is a background character, sure, you could say that, but... But he's, like, got a purpose, and he helps in the plot. So I wouldn't even call him a side character. You mean Floyd? Floyd's, like, a main character. He, like, in the same sense, I'd argue he's a main character. Because you revisit him for cooking the amps, so he's, like, got a purpose in the game. I love this game. This game's so fun. Like, these set pieces are crazy. Ooh, I want that. You are not gonna mess up my arcade.
I put some Tesla traps out there. Hope it helps.
There he is.
Blade bots landing up the street.
This feels like I'm getting close to the end. I'm hoping we can get everybody on the ship and get out. Okay, so I like how the traps are also scattered in the missions. Because, like, sometimes I'm not brave enough to try a new trap during the tower defense mode. So I like that I can try it for free here. It's got some range on it, too. Because, like, sometimes even if the game describes to you what it does, sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes you want to see it. And they do that for the weapons, because they show the weapon trailers. And those weapon trailers are great. They're really helpful. Oh, I am level 3 now. There are trap trailers? Okay, alright, I take back what I said then. I'll have to look at that later. Do you know where you view them? Because I haven't found a place to view them. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at that as soon as I get a chance. Maybe this guy in the corner here? He's all by his lonesome. I think that's everyone.
On the roof across the street.
I'm glad I haven't ran out of ammo anytime soon. Ooh. I think right now, at this point in the game, the only thing I'm thinking about is there hasn't been a figurehead with the Fisco enemies. Like, there's only been the robots. Nobody's... Like, I haven't really discovered any kind of motive for what's going on. Clearly doesn't seem like an accident. There is the Fisco mascot. That's close. I like that they gave the mascot a personality. Yeah, look at all this sweet, sweet monetary gain. All right.
Holy moly! So I guess we give up now, right? The last stand. We'll figure something out.
See, can I grind on something? Ooh, I want that. I wonder if the Dirty Harry is gonna do more. Yeah, that I can notice, the damage that comes from it. This is really good for those big enemies. Yeah, my guy can move too.
Holy crap! Did you see that thing blow? That was amazing! Don't you mean we were amazing? We just killed the big robot!
Yeah, we were amazing! I'm going to see if I can find anything interesting in the wreckage.
Success. All right. So that means here, trap tutorial. All right, I take it back.
And makes a hell of a mess. Grind on top of these rails to cook nearby enemies.
Oh, you can link them together. I never thought of that. That's so cool. See, that's why I like these show tutorials.
Bounce on this trap to shoot bolts of electricity in 4 directions. Place multiple traps.
Whoa!
And chain them together for maximum efficiency.
Those chain together too.
Bounce on this trap to ignite and... Once you open it, enjoy! Bounce on the trap to release a random and usually deadly surprise.
Killer gnomes. What time is it not helpful? What then?
Bounce on...
Oh, hang on. Alright, that's cool. I'll take back what I said.
Got done decoding that data drive we got off that big Fizco mech, and it doesn't look good. There's lots of talk of an imminent threat that's going to destroy Sunset City entirely.
How mysterious. Can we stop it?
That's the thing. The data is so encrypted, I haven't been able to figure out what it is. All I know is that it's being stored somewhere inside Fizco HQ.
Then it looks like it's time for some B&E.
Ooh.
That's gonna be difficult, even for you. The security at Fizco HQ is super tight, but I was watching some nearby camera feeds, and I
want
noticed
that.
someone's been getting in there at night. Who? I can't really tell, but they look like cheerleaders.
And that.
With like Dave the Dead makeup.
Oh, them.
I tracked them back to Sunset City Hospital. Try knocking?
Hey, I'm gonna ask you to do something weird, but don't freak out, okay?
I'm intrigued.
I need you to go and see my future self. He set up a new base downtown. I need to know if it turned out as cool as it is in my mind right now.
Future self. So go down to the hospital. I don't have a marker for the other objective. Ooh, toilet paper, need that. Why don't I stop,
I should probably kill it.
why don't I stop here and see what I can buy? Because I know that there's a shop here.
Looks like you're gearing up to take Fizco head on.
I don't have Xbox Live in order to do Chaos Squad. I'd love to try it. Still can't afford it, all the cool stuff. What does the rifle look like?
Kill you makes you stronger. Fight against Fizco bots.
That's probably really good against them. Maybe I'll save up and grab that.
Nobody needs hairspray in the apocalypse unless it's for a bomb. This bundle of cans will cause massive damage to anything in its radius.
Interesting. Looks like a better TNT Teddy.
This beam weapon shoots out a beam of electricity, which can chain to multiple
Looks
enemies
cool,
and
but I
enemies
think I'll pass on that. So I'm gonna save up for the rifle.
Stay in one piece. I don't have too many other customers.
Alright, on to the next. Ooh. Oh, that's an interesting place for a bounce pad. I'll say it. I've said it once, I'll say it again. The bounce pad, or, well, the level design, really good. Feels so good moving in this game. It's a small touch too, but the when the grinds end, they have little red bars showing that you need to jump, which is pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, I'm a new fan. I haven't even beaten the game yet, but I'll take a Sunset Overdrive too. It feels like they can do a lot with this, even though I think they did a lot already. I think it stands on its own for sure. I'm getting destroyed. After counting many sheep.
Look who's awake. I needed a moment alone with you.
Do you think that's wise in front of the kids?
I brought you inside so you can see what Las Catrinas does here is important. Now you know why I won't tolerate pendejos playing games.
Okay, easy, Guantanamo.
It's Esperanza.
Look, there's bad shit coming our way. Soon. I can help you. And your kids. But first you have to get me into Fizco HQ.
There's nothing there. We checked. It's fully automated. No food or medicine.
I'm not after food or medicine.
Then you got nothing I need. Now stay away from my kids.
Okay, here's how this is gonna go. First I'll run some errands for you, then you'll like me, and then you'll help me.
Not gonna.
Sounds like I've done this before.
Trust me. Works every time.
Hello, fourth wall. Where did you go?
Now, if I were a cheerleader, what would I want? Yeah, no. Remember, these are badass assassins. Yes, a sword!
Excuse me? They don't care about anything but the kids, but maybe they'll be impressed if you give them a sword. Somehow I think I'm smarter than that.
Hey, Fort Camp. So, I'm looking for the most badass sword in the Samurai Museum. Can you hook me up?
Well, the best sword
What's
in the
new?
city is
Nice,
not
maybe.
in the museum.
Really?
Nothing
So
new.
Is there one last samurai still roaming the city, killing OD, scabs, and the unworthy with the finest sword in the land?
What? No. The best sword in Sunset City is in that swanky high-rise at the north end of downtown.
What about the gun shop?
Marketing executive bought it.
I was already there.
The stuff hit the fan.
Well, alright. Guess I'm gonna go give that Fizco exec a swordectomy.
Hey, how do I leave? Ignoring the swordectomy comment. There we go. Alright, where to? Choose. Did I grab it? No. Ooh, there's a sign. Alright, I wasn't sure if that would get me back on the right track. But there's plenty of distractions for me. Ooh, nice, nice. I'm surprised I haven't been able to get my style up. I feel like I'm doing everything in my power. I think combat must be like the missing link. Because I really only get to level 3 during combat.
This guy's a big shot. They got a fancy rooftop penthouse style.
Yeah, the koi pond is very important.
But not for long.
Alright, back to the AK. I should probably, so like when I played this between streams, I was just going for collectibles. I did a couple missions. I feel like I would enjoy the time trial missions a lot. The combat I don't really enjoy, but I don't think it's bad combat. Like, not in the least. I think it reinforces the movement of the game, because like, moving is pretty necessary. So like, I like the combat, but I don't prefer the combat. But it seems like most of the story missions involve combat rather than like platforming challenges or time trial challenges. So I like that at the very least that stuff is in the side missions. Where are those coming from? There's another sword. I think it's coming from above. Oh yeah, there he is. Can I get up there? Maybe. Nice. Wow, I took a lot of hits there. Have I ever played a game called Action Hank? I have not. I will certainly look that up when I get a second. What kind of game is that? Oh, I can't get you now. I don't think there's a way to get it and not drop down. Okay, I'm doing it. I do it. Okay. Oh, I left the mission area. That sucks. I gotta start over. Alright, well, I got it, but at what cost? I think maybe I do have an itch I need to scratch for collectibles. Here, a time trial game based on sliding and jumping? I don't... It's probably not too similar, but... There was a new indie game. I wish I remembered the name. It was in the Nintendo Direct yesterday, if you saw that. It looked like a platforming time trial game with, like, RPG elements with the card system. It looked interesting. Looks like these guys aren't as mobile. Because that indie game reminded me of Mirror's Edge a little bit. I gotta keep moving. I mean, let me actually get up there. Oop. Yeah, that's something I can at least look up in a second, because I know where to find it. I still gotta find that, snake driving game. I'll probably do all that before I end the stream. Look up your, Action Hank. Is it spelled E-N-K, or is it like Hank like the name? I'm gonna assume you know what you're doing and it's not a typo. I thought that one was grinding for a second. The robot said, "Tell my wife I love her." I don't think I've heard them talk, or at least I wasn't paying attention. I wonder what weapon has the longest range, because they start to, like, auto-aim, like the reticle comes up at different ranges. Oh, there's the rooftop. There's 2 more robots I gotta clear. I don't know where... Okay, here's one. And the last one? Oh, he came to me.
That's all of them. Time to check out that penthouse. Nice digs. Now,
Ooh.
where's that sword?
It did, in fact, say tell my wife I love her.
In business, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. Our campaign was total. Regulators torn through like paper, and now the city pays the price. I must pay for my crimes with business seppuku, so I am retiring upstate, taking nothing with
Action
me but my
Hank
priceless antique
PS4
Japanese
trailer.
or possibly Chinese sword.
Oh, what the hell?
They can keep those dumb super titanium excellence in marketing.
That visual style looks insane. I'll look at it more later. I just brought up the trailer.
Right? How do you make a sword?
Well, first off, you need some good source metals. Steel is good, or I guess you could make.
What is with this
steel
camera?
iron, but that's a bitch and a half.
Source metals, huh? Let's see what we got around here.
Oh, I see what's going
Excellence
on.
in marketing. Yeah, more like excellence in ego stroking. But they're nice and heavy. These'll do. I got some super titanium. What's the next step?
You need a forge, an oven that gets really hot.
Heat, huh? What about atomic power?
There's the Fisco building.
Atomic power? Do you want to make a sword that will kill other people or yourself?
Hell yeah! A nuclear sword.
I'm down with that.
Oh, can't forget. I can fast travel.
Yeah, but what's the fun in that? I want to slow travel. Yeah, Persona 5 on Switch would be cool. But I don't have much faith in it at the moment. Did you ever finish Persona 4? I know you said that you were, you felt you were close to being done. Yeah, console exclusives do tend to have that problem. Ooh. Yeah, I've never heard of it, Action Hank. It's not for everyone, but the grinding short levels to get the best times, one of my favorite games. Yeah, I can see how that could be addicting, for sure. That's why I want to put some time into the time trials for this game before I'm done. I feel like I can get some more fun out of it. Yeah, Persona 4 is a long game. I would at least try to finish that before you start another Persona game. Plus, it goes without saying they're worth playing till the end for the story. I need that. We're almost there. So it didn't take long. And I got a few collectibles on the way.
Can't work in these conditions.
Okay, I think I want clear. Oh, okay, I gotta clear the room first. Yeah, I think these guys are more weak to fire than like anything else. Because, like, I got a tutorial saying combine the flaming compensator with the dirty Harry after you light them on fire. But I haven't figured out anything else like that. At least not intentionally. Ever played One Shot? I haven't. Let me look that up too. All these good game recommendations, I'm here for it. I think after I craft this sword, I'm gonna stop for the day, And then I'll look up all these games back to back and watch the trailers for it. Because I gotta find you the driving one, Action Hank, and One Shot. Oh, it's these, the muggers. These guys are a pain in the butt. Looks like there's 3 left. And the last one? At least they come to me. I don't see the... Okay. There it is.
Big uglies are down. Let's get these self-important horseshit trophies melted. Ooh, I bet I can melt these trophies on that steam vent.
Go. Is there a way to do that? Okay.
Time to heat up this forge. I could try to adjust the plant's temperature controls. Or I could just break them and see what happens. Is there any question which option is better?
I mean, nuclear responsibility, staying alive.
Those temperature controls.
Yeah, okay, we'll smash them. I can't argue.
Die, computer.
Can't argue with myself, the in-game self.
Hacking is fun when you do it my way.
Whoa.
No way I can start forging until all the OD are gone.
Alright, back to killing. That is not what I wanted to do. Ooh, okay. I like this. I'll just hang out up here. Oh, can't do that. Okay, he is dead. It's a good weapon.
Scratch. That's all of it.
Nowhere.
Right. Now I need a bit of elevation for a proper hammer blow.
Might just go into the top here. Ooh, health. I need that.
Seriously? 2 wingers?
Oh, the AK will do that. I thought they took more damage to those, to the AK. Apparently not. I wonder if fire will work. Whoa! I thought that knocked me off.
One down, one to go.
Alright, looks like that worked.
Low on ammo.
Ooh, I thought level 4 was the highest for most things.
Guess I'll just jump down and start hammering away.
What in the world? I've never forged a weapon like this. Oh, tap B to power up. I was just holding it. I need to replay Lisa too. I actually have played and heard of Lisa. They're after me lucky charms.
How serendipitous.
Huh. So this sword is a replacement for the melee. I'm probably gonna end up keeping it. Like, something tells me they just don't want it. And then I'm doing all this for no reason. Why? Okay, more work. I do already have the ability that makes fire do more. So that's nice. Trying to get the diamond sword. They're just like crawling from the water. Are they underwater creatures?
Wonder if people even know what's going on inside.
Yeah, like where are they climbing out from? This sword is really good. No, maybe they just like... I don't know if they're spawning from the water or they're just hanging out in there and climbing out to kill me.
Okay, looks like the cleanest water is over there.
Hey, did you douse the sword?
In blood, also in water.
Okay, so next is sharpening, fitting a hilt, maybe even some detailing.
No, it's perfect. I dub thee Excalamune.
Excalibur and Masamune. Tap B for flame and lightning strikes. Wow. That lit him up. Alright, I'll fast travel this time. You got me. That is so broken. Alright, where am I supposed to go? I don't see anything that looks like the main mission. Let's point myself in the right direction. And then see if this is the right way. He ragdolled off the bus. I gotta do that from a rooftop and see if he just goes like... he'll be fine. Alright, that's not far enough. Let's go. Oh, there's the main mission art marker. Just take a little tumble. Wizard of Legend. That's another one I've never heard of. Wizard of Legend. Alright, somebody here wanted a sword. Skills with Excalamune now absorb health. Wow. Oh, action, more action. Alright, well, it sounds like this won't take long. How valuable are Robo Souls? Or how hard are they to make, I suppose? Alright. A third of the way there. Okay, yeah, so killing things is what gets the style meter above 2 easily. Because this is the first time I've maxed out. Aside from the tutorial maxing me out for me. Woo! I think I'm gonna hang out up here. I almost died. Oh, there's more health out here. Almost there. I don't play a lot of roguelike games. I played Necro Dancer, that was really fun. Darkest Dungeon's really fun. I think Darkest Dungeon appealed to me because it's turn-based combat that's like focus is being difficult. Necro Dancer appealed to me just because it was a unique combination of genres. So it has to be something special for me to want to try it, I guess.
Hola! Look what I made for you.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Stab some people, make knights, pry food out of the hospital vending machines. It slaps, it chops. So many uses.
No thanks. Now scram.
Wait. Look how powerful this thing is.
Guess I'll keep it.
Oh shit. That was an accident.
Alright, so assassin cheerleaders don't like super powerful ultra swords. Noted.
Wow, she hits hard. Oh, I neutered my nuclear sword.
Oh man, now I don't even have a nuclear sword.
Hey, Floyd, I gotta think of some way to impress these girls, make them like me. Got any ideas?
Yourself? Hmm?
Well, I still have it, so no.
My advice, find a way into their hearts. What do they care about most in the world?
Hell if I know. Beating the shit out of me?
Okay. That's where I'll stop today. Let me go look at video games. I want to see what games you suggested, and then let me see if I can find that up the audio, and I can't see where it goes. I've never had this much trouble. Hello? Okay. We had a bunch of... I wonder if I can find the one I was looking. So I only got a chance to pull up the trailer. I didn't actually look at this. So this is like a time trial? Ooh. That art style is really silly. When did this release? But it's a platformer? I think I might have to watch somebody play this before I before I look into, or well, as me looking into it. Coming soon, 2015. So that's a classic now. Starting to feel old with all these games that came out in the 2010s that are now old. I've never heard of that. Wizard of Legend. Ooh, I like the sprite work here. Have I heard of this game? I think I have seen this game before. When did this come out? This is launch trailer 2018. I think I have heard of this one. Are there a lot of different classes for it? Or is it just one character? This one looks interesting. Alright, now I gotta find my game. Shout out to Yako. This is a really good YouTuber who makes really good videos. Super passionate about the videos that he makes. But I think one of these he mentioned... I'm gonna have to like skim through this. One of these videos talked about the bus. Maybe it's not this video. It's probably not this video. Best of 2020? Because I don't know if it came out in 2020. Fall Guys, Hades. Maybe I'll find this one and link it on my Discord. I don't think it's this video. I was thinking it was games you'd never played, but there's two. So this one I just watched, it wasn't this recent. I think it was this one. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different game if it doesn't have classes. Is it this one? Battle Chef. I think it was on this video. Oh, this is where I found... I streamed this game. This game was fun. $5. A really good time. I did a video 1 and 2. Fury is also a really amazing game. If it's not in this video, I'll find it later. It's not in this video. Okay. Alright, well I tried. Oh, and One Shot. I didn't look that up. I've seen this, is there not a trailer for it? Markiplier is just the first thing. Kind of hoping for a trailer. I've seen that character before. I've never seen the gameplay for it. What kind of game is One Shot? Does this have gameplay? I think it has gameplay. Who made this? The Geeka Games? Markiplier is the trailer, yeah, no kidding. I'll have to look into these. But I'll also find that other game. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more like it, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/RyanBeardy. Follow me on Twitter at RyanBeardy, and I have a Discord with the link below.